This is the story of a bank that denied a black woman, without knowing she was the CEO who could end them. It starts on an ordinary Monday morning. A woman in a sharp navy suit walked into the branch, calm but confident. Her name was Alicia Carter. She wasn't just anyone. She was a self-made entrepreneur, running one of the fastest-growing tech companies in America. But the bank staff didn't see her success. They only saw her skin. She approached the counter with her documents. "Good morning. I'd like to open a business account," she said politely. The teller glanced at her papers, then at her face, and smirked. "Business accounts have strict requirements. Maybe try a personal account instead." Alicia held back her frustration. She explained patiently that her company had millions in revenue. She needed the account to manage payroll for hundreds of employees. But the teller rolled her eyes and said, "I don't think this branch can handle that kind of client." The words stung. Around her, a few customers stared, whispering. Alicia had been here before, denied, doubted, disrespected. She asked to see the manager. Moments later, a middle-aged man in a stiff suit appeared. "Is there a problem?" he asked, already sounding annoyed. "Yes," Alicia replied firmly. "I'd like to open a corporate account. These are my credentials." The manager skimmed her documents, then handed them back. "I'm sorry, ma'am. This branch doesn't work with startups." But Alicia wasn't a startup. She was a powerhouse. Still, they laughed her off, as if she were nothing. She left the bank quietly that day. But what the staff didn't know was that Alicia Carter wasn't just the CEO of a tech firm. She was also on the board of directors of the very bank they worked for. For weeks, she said nothing. She let her anger turn into strategy. Then, at the next board meeting, she pulled up a slide. "This branch," she said, pointing at the picture of the building, "is underperforming. The customer service is poor. The leadership is discriminatory, and it no longer represents our values." The other directors looked shocked. "Are you suggesting we close it?" one asked. Alicia nodded. "I'm not suggesting, I'm deciding. Effective immediately, this branch is shut down." The room went silent. Alicia had the authority, and just like that, the very branch that mocked her was erased with one vote. Weeks later, a sign hung on the doors, "Closed permanently." The same teller who dismissed her was out of a job. The same manager who sneered at her had nowhere to report. And Alicia? She didn't celebrate out of revenge. She celebrated because justice had spoken louder than prejudice. Her story spread across the company, across the city, and across the country. It became a symbol that racism might slow you down, but it cannot stop you. Because when you rise high enough, you don't just walk through doors. You have the power to close them forever. So here's my question for you. If you were Alicia, would you have shut down the branch or given them another chance? Comment your answer below.